really surprised. I wasn't sure what to expect coming here.
Siem Reap is just surrounded by trees and mountains. It looks like a volcano over there.
Is not a vacation. It's freedom, but it's also discipline. It's an exchange of security for enhanced experiences. It's a way of life.
When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I could go? Run away, run away, run away to your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far.
Susie. Hello. How are you? Old market? Yeah. Old market, yeah.
Okay, sir?
Yes, okay, yep. We're in Siem Reap, Cambodia, our first day here. We're in a tuk-tuk because in Cambodia you can order tuk-tuks on Grab instead of motorbikes like in Thailand and Bali. So we're heading to Old Market. We're going to go do a little bit of browsing, a little bit of shopping, grab something to eat and just check out downtown. We got here day before yesterday, but we spent yesterday just catching up on sleep and eating food and relaxing by the pool. So today we're going to start exploring the area. So far it looks pretty cool. Can you say thank you again? Samakon.
Here is better inside.
This way? It's okay?
Yeah.
Samakon. Which way did you say was better?
He just pointed to the side. I don't know. restaurant back there was selling crocodile burgers, crocodile steaks. Let me know down below in the comments if I should try a crocodile burger while I'm here. I don't know, it sounds a bit weird. It could be good though.
Wow, the prices here are so low. This restaurant was recommended to us from our tuk-tuk driver that took us from the airport to here. He says the food's awesome, but yeah, the prices are incredibly affordable. We'll see what the food's like.
Trying to decide if I get the cow sleeping or the roast frogs. Or the bacon buddy. What do you reckon?
Cow sleeping sounds good.
Chicken parmigiano. Ooh, what's that? Alright, we just did a bunch of shopping. Really good shopping here in Cambodia. I guess a lot of the stuff is made here. Even like the knockoff stuff feels like it's really good quality. And it's super cheap. It's like $6 for a t-shirt or like $12 for a hoodie. I'm just having a coffee because Lila literally fell asleep in Mandy's arms and they pulled out 2 chairs for her to sleep on while Mandy's across the road getting a massage, which the massages here are amazing too and they're really cheap. Mandy's over there. Yeah, so it's going to be just me and Lila here for the next hour. So far we're loving Siem Reap and Cambodia in general. It's got this like kind of mixed vibe between like Thailand and Vietnam. It's like got the French colonial buildings and lots of cafes and bakeries and stuff, but it still feels a little bit like Thailand. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's pretty cool so far.
Would you like a piece of ice?
We're gonna try our first Cambodian beer. It's literally called Cambodia beer. And it's $1.50 at this Greek place we found. Very cold. Very nice actually. Very good. That was a great lunch. Actually a really good morning walking around Siem Reap. Mandy found some really cool clothing stores, got a nice massage. We just ate a really good lunch at this Greek restaurant. We had breakfast at the local Cambodian restaurant and now we're just heading back to our Airbnb, which is about a 6-minute drive out of town, which is honestly perfect because it's quiet. And it's actually really affordable. I might, we'll do a tour when we get home and we'll leave a link down below for it. We're just gonna chill out for a couple of hours and then we're gonna head out tonight to the Angkor Eye, which is like this big Ferris wheel in the middle of town. You can see it from the rooftop, and then I think we'll hit up the night markets and that'll be our first day in Cambodia done.
Honestly, I'm really surprised. I wasn't sure what to expect coming here. Yeah, I really didn't know. But from watching other people's videos, it didn't seem this like up and happening. I'm not sure. Like it felt more like I only saw market stalls, but I found some really like cool, you know, Canggu style like cafes and these amazing linen clothing stores, all like handmade. Yeah, it's just a really interesting place. I really like it, and like it's a busy city, but the pace of it isn't too full on. Like everything sort of moves a little slowly, like with the tuk-tuks sort of slow things down, so it doesn't feel too overwhelming. Maybe it's just because we've been in Asia for a while that we've, you know, become accustomed to it, but for like a city, it doesn't feel too full on. I really like it.
Yeah, I think that's because Like you look at Thailand's population, it's 80 million, and Cambodia's only 18 million, and they're about the same size, I'm pretty sure. And then Indonesia is like, I don't even know, 100 million or a couple hundred million. Like they're both really densely populated, and Cambodia, yeah, it just feels a lot quieter. It's kind of nice. Right, so this is the rooftop of the apartment hotel we're staying at. It's called Sky Park, is that right? Yeah. Sky Park Serviced Apartments. You can book it on Airbnb or on like booking.com or Agoda. We booked ours on Airbnb off this really nice couple, actually. They gave us a bunch of like tips on places to eat and things to do, places to go while we're in Siem Reap, and it's super affordable. I'm trying to think what it was in US dollars. $280. So what's that? 30 bucks a night? No, 40 bucks a night. And for what it is, like, it's really affordable. It's 5 minutes out of like downtown Siem Reap. It's got this awesome rooftop here, which we've been coming up to and having like coffee and stuff in the morning, and it's not too hot. And there's a 360-degree view of the city. There's a really nice rooftop pool and a really decent gym, and the apartment itself is like super modern. I think this place was only built like 2 years ago. Security guard's really nice. Everybody here is really nice. We found a real gem. I think as soon as we landed here and we spent the night, like did you feel this, like a sense of like just calm and peace? Like, I think because we've been moving around quite a lot, we've been in like 4 or 5 different Airbnbs over the last couple of weeks, and all of them, they don't feel like a home. Like they were sort of missing like a kitchen or an indoor living room, or like this place has a washing machine, like just little things like that. And it just felt really nice, and we just literally spent the first day just relaxing. We got massages and ate food. And yeah, I highly recommend, like, if you come into Siem Reap, we'll leave a link down below for this place because it's a really good area to stay in. It's a little bit out of downtown, so you're not really like in amongst everything, but I think for us, with the peace and quiet, we really appreciate it.
And with transport being so affordable as well, like it's just a few minutes to get right into downtown to get a tuk-tuk. It'll always be here within 3 minutes as well. Like, it's not inconvenient. So yeah, it's not too far out at all, and it's quiet. Like we can walk around on the street with Lila, and we're not being woken up by motorbikes or anything like that, so it's really good.
Yeah, and tuk-tuks here are like super affordable. It's like between $1 and $2 if you want to go anywhere. We're extending for another week because we just feel like there's so much to do in Siem Reap and so many things to see, and we don't want to rush it.
One.
Thank you.
I'm 2.
Oh, you have 2?
2 girls.
2 girls.
9 and 5.
Wow. You must be busy.
So busy.
Okay, we're headed to the Angkor Eye, which is like the big, I guess, Ferris wheel, right?
Yeah.
Here in Siem Reap. You can see it from our rooftop, so it's nearly sunset. We're gonna go check it out. It's only $10 per person to ride it, and I'm pretty sure Lila will get on for free. I'm hoping so anyway. So we're gonna go check it out for sunset, get a nice view of the whole town, and then I think we're gonna head over to the night food markets and get some dinner because we're starving. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Wow. Yeah, pretty cool.
Thank you.
Kenny on there?
The weather's been so nice.
Yeah. I mean, coming from Bali, like, this is very, very mild. I'm not even sweating at all, which usually I sweat a lot. And it's about 5 o'clock at night. This thing's huge.
This is going to be awesome. It's actually going to be such a nice view.
Do we wait a little bit till, like, sunset. It's kind of already sunsetting. Let's just go up. Hello. For two people?
Yes.
Oh, and baby.
Free for the baby.
Free? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Free adult.
Can pay by card? Oh, they've got tiger beer.
Yeah.
Can we buy 2 beer?
Coffee tiger.
2 tiger. We're literally the only people here.
Aircon on it.
Ugh. Alright, we're halfway through, we're at the top. It's a pretty epic view, hey? You can see everything. Siem Reap is like just surrounded by trees and mountains, and it looks like a volcano over there, I'm not sure. But like the actual city itself doesn't spread that far. It's kind of a cool view, and we're starting to head down now. It's already been like 15 minutes.
It's amazing because, yeah, we're like in downtown and we're staying downtown, but like you can see in the distance, like it's just like countryside right next to us, which is pretty cool. But then you've got, yeah, all these buildings and everything, and then it just actually stays nature, which I love. And even in the most populated parts of the city, it's densely filled with trees and yeah, it's so beautiful. I really love it here.
Well, that was pretty cool. Now we're going to head to the night markets and get some, probably get some Cambodian food, because we haven't really eaten any yet.
We've just been topping up on our Thai food because I missed it. I teared up a bit having having the Thai food that I used to eat pretty much every single day when we lived there. So yeah, we needed to top up on that. Plenty of Thai food around, but yeah, it's time to eat some Cambodian food for sure.
Yeah, Mandy literally started crying. She was so happy. It was pretty good though. Here we go.
Can I ask you, was it something I
crocodile burger.
Yes.
Can I hold you? The starry sky.
Okay, one more time.
Oh, okay.
Air conditioning set. We have the Western food, local and vegetarian.
Can we see the
yeah.
menu? Yeah.
Menu, beer, draft beer, 75 cents. Cocktail, 4.75.
Okay, we changed plans a little bit. It's a little bit confusing here actually. So there's the night markets, which is just like clothing stalls and everything, which was pretty cool. And then there's like the food night markets, but they're not really on the map and they don't have a name or anything. We went to the old markets this morning, which is like fresh food and clothes and stuff. But then we're pretty sure there's like an actual street food market and it's over the other side of the river. We were on our way there, but we had to walk through Pub Street to get there. And honestly, Pub Street's really cool. It's like Khe Sanh Road, or it's like Beer Street in Hanoi, but it's nowhere near as hectic. It's not really like nightclubs. It's more restaurants and family-friendly places. And the guy at the front of this restaurant really sold us on it. And it's cheap. It's like $6 for a burger and 75 cents for a beer. So we're gonna have dinner here, and then we'll probably do like Cambodian street food night on a separate night.
Since I've been alive, I promise I remember. Do you even realize?
Oh no, we go to another store.
We can make this right. Nothing I can do. Feels like I can be myself.
Oh man, there was no chocolates really in 7-Eleven, eh?
Okay.
Alright, we're on our way home. That wraps up our first day in Cambodia really, and in Siem Reap. We liked it so much we're going to extend our stay. We were meant to stay 7 nights here, but there's just too much to do. We've already been here 2 nights, so wow, look at that. Christmas decorations. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you have any suggestions of things to do or places to go in Cambodia or Siem Reap, let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit the like button, the hype button, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.